So, you have spent over 2 decades at the intersection of business and technology. How has your view of client experience evolved throughout your career? And what does that mean in a modern consulting context?
Yeah. When I first started my career, client experience was really about just reacting to client needs and making sure that they were happy. It was a very service oriented kind of interaction. Over time, that's changed for me. Today, I believe clients expect much more proactive approach to things, one that anticipates their needs, offers personalized solutions, and is completely transparent throughout the process. I also believe client experience starts at the top. Like leaders set the tone for responsiveness, empathy, and continuous improvement. And that culture needs to filter down through every level of the organization. Looking ahead, I see another shift happening with AI driven journeys. There's tools that are enabling hyper personalized real time engagement. And I believe that is going to redefine what great client experience looks like in the future.
Yeah, that's a really grounded perspective and very clear that it has shaped a very thoughtful and outcome focused definition of what client experience is today versus what it was
Absolutely.
then. Well, in your current role, you oversee strategy, delivery, and talent for Lantern's client experience practice. What is a skill or a mindset you look for when you're building a high performing team?
Yeah. For me, strategic thinking and problem solving are essential. I want people who can think big picture and connect their work to our clients' business outcomes. That ability to link what we do every day to the impact it has for clients is critical. And just as important is user centric mindset, thinking about the client's journey and experience in everything we deliver. It's not just about the technical skills, but about curiosity, adaptability, and collaboration. Those qualities create teams that we can innovate and respond to change while keeping the client at the center of everything.
Yeah, I love that. And I think it's a great insight. Your focus is setting people up for success and bringing people on board that have a similar mindset to a lot of the individuals that are employed here at Lantern. So, outside of work, what do you enjoy doing that helps you to recharge?
Yeah. For me, playing volleyball is my favorite way to recharge. When I'm not on the court, I also love catching a play or listening to music.
Do you do sand volleyball or do you do court volleyball like in a gym?
Court volleyball in a gym. Sand is too much for my old legs, but I play in a rec league here at Edmonton.
Oh, that's so awesome. I love that it's something that is community based and active. Can you please share a piece of advice that has been a guiding light throughout your career?
The most important guideline for me was it wasn't a single piece of advice, but a behavior I learned from my first mentors that I had in my career. They taught me to lead with curiosity. In every situation, they would be the ones to ask questions, seek clarification, and never just accept a surface level answer. They were always calm and under pressure, and because they were the most prepared in the room. I've carried that with me ever since. Before I form an opinion, I get curious. I ask questions. It helps me see the problem from every angle and ensures that the people that I'm working with feel heard and valued.